The good of many for the life of one. That's what a young Michigan woman wants people to consider when they hear her story. She wants to be an organ donor, but there's a big twist. She wants to be an organ donor right now. Local 4's Paula Tutman shares her incredible story tonight.
Sherri Muzher is 43 years old. She is beautiful, brilliant, but she says she's ready to die. She has advanced stage MS. It has slowly but steadily robbed her of her abilities. All that's truly left of who Sherri once was is her brain and a small but fading voice, and she wants to use that voice to start a conversation about death, her own.
I would rather help give life to others while my organs are still my mom.
Meet Sherri Muzher 16 years ago, bright and effervescent with an appetite for life. Meet Sherri Muzher today. At 9 in the morning, she is rested and at her strongest.
I was diagnosed summer after my first year of law school. So it is a lot of law with advanced MS.
But this is Sherri 90 minutes later, exhausted, barely able to speak, a restraint used just so she can sit up and breathe.
It is when reality hits. I'm interviewing her. This ultimately brings reality home.
She would like to control one last thing, the time of her death, for the harvesting of her vital organs. She says it's already too late for her lungs, but her kidneys, liver, heart, and every other inch that can save another life or give quality of life where she has none should be taken now.
I ought to be able to donate my organs while they are still viable and can help someone else.
Sherri is talking about physician-assisted suicide in a state that voted it down. Lance Gable, Associate Dean and Associate Professor of Law at Wayne State University, teaches bioethics and health law and reform and specializes in end-of-life issues.
I think she has a very compelling case.
His belief that Michigan is what he calls Kevorkian scarred. He says Jack Kevorkian went about sending the right message in the wrong way. But he believes it is now time to restart that conversation.
If we approach it carefully, it's something that I think could be an option for people if it was done safely, if it was done in a way that wasn't susceptible to coercion and exploitation.
4 states, Oregon, Washington, Vermont, and Montana, have legal physician-assisted suicide, but no states have addressed what Sherri calls provisions for planned pre-death organ harvesting. Richard Pietroski, CEO of Gift of Life Michigan, says,
anybody that wants to give a donation or register to become a donor is a hero. Only about 1% of individuals who die become donors.
Sherri has contacted Pietroski with her request, but he believes, given what she's proposing, it would be difficult to envision how safeguards could be put in place to avoid abuse. Medical ethicist Dr. Michael Stellini believes, in a perfect world, if we allowed assisted suicide, organ donation would be viable and valuable.
I'm not totally opposed to assisted suicide. I think there are issues with potential abuse with it.
His biggest concern, people and families who feel a sense of burden, hidden agendas, money, greed, hate, guilt. He's concerned with all of those human facets that can't be screened with laws. He believes the possibility of abuse and misuse is greater than the good that can come from this.
I'd rather still be useful and help rather than waste away and not be able to help.
Sherri believes by the time her disease has run its course, it will have ravaged all of her organs, just as it has ravaged her, and she will have missed a great opportunity. When I asked her if she still has the ability at all to feel joy in any way, her answer was simple and succinct.
Tired.